Hi guys, welcome along to Nardi Elder Gaming, and today we're trying out a new demo for a game called Windrose, which is supposed to be a pirate survival game. So we're going to jump straight in and see what we think. So it's taken us straight to the character creation page. Let's have a look. None of these look like me, so there's a good start. Let's have a look. Let's start off with that one. Oh, I see. We can change everything anyway. Right, let's give their body shape. It's going to have to be very muscular if it's going to be me. Yeah, something like that. Let's do it somewhere central, I think. That'll do for me. Skin details, age, very young, obviously. Head, eye colour, blue. Hair. Well, there's no goatee there. Ah, there we go. Oh, I see. It's done in two parts. Okay, so let's go. That one. Oh, there is quite a bit you can do on it. That's quite interesting. Let's go about there. That'll do. That's the absolute 100% spitting image of me. Or something. Right, should we have a pirate tattoo? Look at that. That's... Yeah, we're definitely having that. 100%. Nardi Elder. Gotta be. Right, so let's have a look at some of the settings on this. Language, English, gameplay statistics. We'll leave those off at the moment. Everything's set to epic on the graphics, that's good. I'm going to put the vertical sync on just in case. Motion blur, I don't like motion blur. I'm going to switch that off for the time being. So it doesn't seem to be a lot we can actually change at the moment. But that's okay because it's only a demo to start off with. So let's jump in and let's see how we do. We do solo offline. Create new. Calm waters and easy voyage. High seas. The intended Windrose experience. Storm's edge. The sea shows no mercy. Captain's choice. Set the rules of your adventure. Let's set the rules ourselves. Oh, there's not really much you can do then. So we just set it all for the normal for the time being. Let's set the world as Nardi 1. Nardi high seas. Confirm. Here we go. We're jumping in. So I've seen nothing on this game so far, so I don't really know what we need to do or anything like that. Year of 17XX. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach, Blackbeard, proclaims himself the king of the pirates of the West Indies. Rumours are spreading that he's struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces towards Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realise you're under attack. Your frigate cabin. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabres. Your head is pounding and your vision swims. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Press 1 to draw your sabre. Right, we got a block. And a swipe, right. Don't think there's anything to grab here at the moment. Oh, I see. We're just going to cut our way out with the sabre. Captain, I thought you died in the first broadside. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Right. Drink some coffee to rouse myself. Excellent. The game's always better if there's coffee involved. Can you loot them? I don't think you can at the moment. I wonder why his energy wasn't going down. Because we just had to block 3 attacks. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchored down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs. What is that? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Devil take it, Captain Richards. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. Right, here we go. Looks like these might be the islands that we're actually playing on. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Right. So let's have a look. It doesn't look too bad at the moment, does it? It looks quite good. So let's see what we're going to do. So we need to light a bonfire. And I'm hungry as well. Right, got some crab meat. Just try and pick up a few bits and pieces. There's a chest over there by the looks of it. Let's see what's in there. No, you just get wood out of it, okay. Right, let's have a look in the journal and see what it wants us to do. No entries, no entries, no entries. Islanders. After the pirate attack, the sea washed me ashore on Desert Island. If I want to stay alive, I'll have to set up camp. So we do need to light a bonfire first. The bonfire will be the heart of my camp. I need to pick a good spot with enough space around it for building structures. Right. Looks like plenty of food there. So, do I need to go inland, I wonder? Let's get some plant fibres, because no doubt we're going to need to use them. It's a dodo. So they're not extinct on this island yet. Right, there's an icon there that shows a spot for camping. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So it looks like some kind of zombie. Oh, I lasted a long time on that, didn't I? Right, we're going to have to be a little bit more careful here, I think. Going to have to be using our block a little bit more. Right, so where's that drowned gone? There he is. Gunpowder, rum, decoration, pier decorations. Letter to a good friend. Fast travel bell. Right, let's have a look at our inventory. Curios. We got the heirloom. Plans and recipes and notes. Henry, you treacherous bastard. Who have you pissed off this time? Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. Half our caches have been destroyed and suppliers are refusing to deal with us. Suppliers, rather. We've lost dozens of shipments and we'll lose plenty more if we don't resolve this. If you don't resolve this. I'm reading very well today, have you noticed that? We can barely hide from Blackbeard's cutthroats and now this new mess on top of it. We're going to lay low for a while. I'd advise you do the same since the bounty for your cunning ass has not been lifted. Sort this shit out and maybe we can finally share a drink at the tavern again. Marita. Right, plans and recipes. That's just something for building. I can learn that, I suppose. Yeah. Right, the stone in the medallion is cracked and the gold setting is mottled with dark stains. When you go to sea, be ready to lose an arm, a leg, even your life, but never, do you hear me, never part with this, Father. So I can now craft the following. Right, let's see what each of these. Fill lamp. Fast travel bell. Gunroom grog. Rum or whiskey cut with cayenne pepper burns hard, keeps the blood moving and pushes men through moments better left unremembered. Increases reload speed by 15% for 5 minutes. Okay. Right, so that's just showing what we've discovered by the looks of it. Or what we know about. I don't know if I've discovered any of this or it's just stuff we automatically know about. Adventure, no entries, nothing on there yet. So we need to light the bonfire anyway and make ourselves a base. So where do we want to do this? Can we do it here and use this little area? Right, B for building. Not enough resources. Right, so we need more wood for this. Right, I need wood. Let's go down to the beach and see if we can find some driftwood or something. Thought I heard something then. Right, so we now got 5 wood, so we should be able to do the bonfire now. So I think we'll do the fire down here, I think. Right, so let's build a cooking fire. Press B to enter building mode and then press right mouse button to select a structure. Cooking, so I need wood and stone. So let's go back and get more wood and stone on the beach. Stone there. So I need 1 more stone. Right, one more wood. There we go. Excellent. Right, I should be able to cook on it now. Once I've built this. Oh, that's separate from the fire then, I guess. Right. Okay. Build a workbench. So that's going to take more wood, so I need 2 more bits of wood for that. There we go, that should be enough. I quite like this already. Seems quite straightforward, not too difficult. Just what we like. Get out of it, Dodo. I stood right where I want to build. Right, let's build over here instead then. Right, press E at the tent. I got to build a tent first. There we go, so I need 4 more wood. I guess really I should just go and collect loads of wood, shouldn't I? Because I think I'm going to be needing this for most of what I'm doing. I'm going to need to build an axe at some point, I think. We've got 7 wood now. It's going to get dark pretty soon. And we don't know how dark this game's actually going to get, so I don't want to be too far away from base. Right, it's quite a lot we can build on there. That's quite interesting. But for now, let's build our tent. Hit the tent. There we go. There's our revival point. Right, so kill a boar and obtain its hide. See, it's turned my cloth into rags. I need to get some boar hides and try to stitch something together. Okay. Right, I saw 2 boars earlier, didn't I? There's a couple of... There we go. Right, automatically pick it up by the looks of it. Right, we can make this pickaxe and this stone axe there. So let's craft one of those. And that's all I can do at the moment. Right, craft new boots. Right. We'll need one of those, definitely. Right. Okay. Library. Buccaneering training. Right, so how am I going to craft these? Can I do them on the workbench? Can't do them here, so... So how do I craft stuff without... Oh, I'm a little bit confused at the moment. So how do I craft? Let's just craft some fabric. Oh, that's good. I can make bandages. So, I'm islander. So I can't see any way of actually crafting the boots. I urgently need new boots, otherwise I'll keep blistering my heels every time I run into the jungle. Right, that's got us a bit of food. There we go, we're not hungry anymore, that's good. Right, so I need to figure out how we're going to make these boots. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. So we need an armour and clothing workshop. Of course we do. So I need more coarse fabrics. So I got 5. I need 10 of those. So let's make some. Right, so let's make some more coarse fabrics. So now I should be able to make this. There we go. I would have liked to have had it with that really, but not to worry. Let's put it there. Roof required. Roofs. Right, okay. So I'm going to need to make a foundation. Will that count as a roof? I think it does. Excellent. Right. Survivor's boots. So I need rough hide and coarse fabric. Right, so let's make some more coarse fabric. I think I need one more actually. Yeah, so I've got enough coarse fabric. I just need one more rough hide. So I'm going to have to go out and hunt another boar. Right, I think we're good. That dodo loves my camp. Right, so... Oh, there we go. So I should be able to put those on now. That's better. Right. Mine copper ore in the nearest cave. Okay, no worries. So, we're going to need a pickaxe. We've got a stone axe. So for the pickaxe, 3 wood and 3 stone. Right, it's down to the beach again, I think. Let's go down to the quickest exit out. Oh, is that another drowned over there? We might have to go and fight him. What the hell is that big crab thing over there? Blimey. I don't think I even got a hit in on that one. We might need to avoid them for the time being. I'm hungry again already. Fawn fiddler. Of course they're aggressive. And quick. And there's another drowned over there. Well, there might be something to gather there. Right, I got enough now, so let's head back. Right, so let's make our stone pickaxe. And also I want to make some bandages. Right, so I got nowhere I can actually put them but in here at the moment. Oh, actually I can put them on the bar, couldn't I? That's it. I need to cook that meat. Right, let's eat one of these meals here. Right, so I want the axe on here. I want the pickaxe on here. And I want the bandages on here as well. I think I'll put the lamp there. Right, so I've got a fast travel bell that I can use there. Right, I think that'll do for that. Now, what other armour and that can we make? It's not going to be the best, and we need to kill a lot in order to get that. So let's leave that for a minute. Let's see if we can find one of these caves. Is that one over in this direction? Don't know if that's a cave or not. Oh, ancient ruins. We can have a look at the ancient ruins, can't we? Undiscovered place, island, and mine copper ore in the nearest cave. So I'm going to go up there, have a quick look at this, and we're going to go over and mine some copper ore. I know this is probably not a good move going over here. What's that? Oh, it's just a boar. I'm not gonna bother him. Quite big old ruins. Not the toughest of people, is he? Not by an absolute long shot. Oh, sweet potatoes. I do love me a sweet potato. So of course I'm probably getting my ass handed to me all the time because I'm fighting level 3 animals all the time. That was only a level 1, so that wasn't too difficult. Oh, see, I can't take them all. Right, so that might contain a pearl. So I don't need that. Coconut's quite handy. Let's change that for these boots that I don't need. No. There we go. We can drop them. And pearls, ideally, I'd like to take them with me, but... my inventory's full. I need to be able to make... need to be able to make some storage. I wonder if I can make that extra little backpack thing. Oh, it's not in there. So where did I see that extra little backpack thing? Was that on here? Sailor backpack. That's what I need the copper for. So I need a torn sailcloth bag. Right. So I can make some rope. Actually, let's go and get this copper first before we start doing anything else. But the problem is I've got no room for anything. Let's drop that. I'll drop the stones for the time being, and I'll drop the wood. So is that... Yeah, so that's the stuff I've dropped, so I can probably pick that up on the way back. So let's head off and find this cave. Right, so that was it there, wasn't it? Right, so the cave's going to be in here somewhere. There we go. Right, so where do I get the copper from? Ah, there we go. So I've got a couple of copper ores there. Right, so we've got quite a bit of copper ore now. So let's head back out. So I need to smelt the copper ingots.
Careful now. Health before haste.
What's he doing here?
Captain.
Oh, thank God, it's you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I'm truly glad you survived. How did you end up here? Well, this is one hell of a surprise. I don't know how you found me, but don't make it sudden moves. How did you end up here? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us far better chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable. Right, how did you manage to escape? The pirate camp was attacked by the drowned. At first, I thought I was hallucinating, but no hallucinations. Hallucinations snaps necks like that. A fight broke out. While they were busy, I borrowed a boat and got away, hoping for the best. Do you know where we are? Not far from Tortuga, one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They will sink us the moment they spot us. Do you know anything about the markings on my body, Doctor? How often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once, caught all manner of things there. Once even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it's only a bit of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Any ideas on how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked usable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We need to free them. They can help repair a ship and get us back to civilization. Okay. Right, so now you can sail your boat to sail to another island. You can call your boat, sorry. Right, new discoveries available, new quests in the journal, inventory is full, and we want to smelt the copper ingots. Islander. I managed to find copper. Now there's left to set up a charcoal kiln and a smelting furnace to make a couple of ingots. Charcoal kiln and smelting furnace. Let's see if we can make some storage. Got no nails, so I can't do that one. I should be able to make one of those. I need some more wood. So let's get some wood. I've got an axe now, so we should be able to chop down trees. And I also threw down some stuff over one direction. I can't remember which direction we did those in. Over here, that was it. Damn, I ain't got any room in my inventory. Let's drop the stones for a minute. Right, it's given me a decent pile of wood. Right, that's not going to be that big, but let's chuck it in there, I think. So it's not bad. It's got a bit of storage to it. So let's I didn't mean to eat that. Let's put those in there. Put the copper in there at the moment. Put the wood in there. The animal fat and the potatoes and the meat and the fibers. There we go. I think that's okay. Right. So now we've built our little bit of storage. We need to work out how to make this furnace. So I can make a hut, not a hunt, a hut for 240 plant fibers. That ain't bad, is it? It wouldn't take long to do that. That's just decorations. Stairs and fences, windows and doors, pillars and beams, floors, storage, and crafting utilities. Right, so we need to find clay. So I'm not really sure where to look for clay at the moment. Right, let's have a look at the journey. Let's journal. Let's see what other things we can do. I need a bigger boat. Check the shipwreck sites. Dr. Gaynor told me he sees several ships that run aground. Okay. Let's go and try that, shall we? Coconut soup. Hearty egg broth. Charcoal wood, yeah. And copper ingots. But I need those two. So we'll have to keep our eye out for clay. But at the moment, can't remember how many hides I had in here. It's just the one, so I'd need loads more for that. So let's go down. Let's see what happens if we call our ship. Well, I mean, I suppose we can very loosely call that a ship, couldn't we? Oh, this is not easy to steer. So let's have a look for some of these shipwrecks that he found, that he saw. Should probably be quicker if I just... went on land, I think. Right, so... So they're over in this direction. So we are going to have to go by boat, aren't we? They're a long way out. Thing is this a good move? Are there going to be sharks and shit like that? And we're always going to have to watch out for pirates. I'm wondering if that's the shipwreck there. So we are sort of heading for it. Right, well that is obviously one of the shipwrecks. Oh, you get. I need a bow. I know I've got a gun, but I don't know how much ammunition I'm going to have in that. Let's see if I can draw these fiddler crabs away. Oh! That's very annoying. Right, well I drew that one away. If I can get out of his range and keep out the range of that. Where did that one come from? And that one. No, don't you stop coming after me. They just seem to spawn there. Right, that should stop them coming after me. Let's have something to eat. That looked like a big ice cream he was eating then. Not going to complain, I'd like a big ice cream right now. Right, so can we break these up? Let's try with the axe. So these just give us wood then, I guess. Yeah. So we've checked one of them. So where's the next one? Looks like they might be on this island then. Let's make sure I'm heading the right direction. Yeah. It's another dodo. Different type than the one that was on my island. Yeah, apparently this one attacks. Brilliant. Why didn't everything on this island just decide to kill me? Excellent. Right, you're only at first level, so you're getting chopped down. Excellent. Right. So I'm now around 4 million miles away from my body. So I've got to go all the way over there again to get it. That dodo's going to get a face full of gun. How can I be hungry already? I literally just ate something. Just had a thought. Oh, when did I get hold of that? I don't remember getting that. We'll have to use that. Right, what I really need is one of the fast travel spots, don't I? My ship's going backwards. Right, I know I've got a fast travel spot back here in the base, so if I go and take that with me, then I can put that on the beach on the other side when I get there. Right, so we'll take that with us. I'm going to take that and cook that up to take on the journey. Right, we'll try that again. Right, there's the island we're heading for. Hopefully the fast travel will work the way I want it to. Feel free to read a magazine while we're waiting. Totally my fault. Who would have thought that a level 2 dodo would kill me? I think he must have just got me at the right angle. There's no other way that would have happened, you know? You understand that, right? Right, here we are. So, how do we use these? Let me put it in there, and if I... How does that work then? I've just tried it and it's not working. Used to build fast travel points. Crafted at a workbench, but I've already got one. So why can I not? Okay, that's a little bit frustrating. Right, let's find the point where I died. going to have to be careful. It's an old ruin of something. We can have a quick look in there, couldn't we? Level 6 boar. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that. I want to check out this skeleton. No! Leave. That ball was lucky I was distracted then. I want to make some... bandages. I'm going to have to try and build a workbench somewhere along here. So let's see if I can do one. So that direction there should be right for me to pick up my stuff. So I'm obviously on a higher level island. Oh, piss off, Dodo. Come on. Oh, you shit. I just needed to hit it one more time. Right, I'm not going back over there at the moment. That's too much hassle every time. Right, so we're going to do some more stuff on this island. Wait until we're a little bit further through before we decide to start messing around with stuff that way. So what we got here then? What's... Oh, it's just a plant fibre. Right, I've got potatoes. Yeah, we nearly had some dodo broth, I'll tell you. Right. Let's have a look in the journal, see what else we can do while we're on this island. Rescuing the crew I don't think is a good thing to do right now. I think we need to actually... I think we need to... Bird hunt, 1 out of 20. 4 out of 40 of those. Excellent. Master Combat Repair Kit. Alright. I didn't try my new weapon, did I? Blimey. Right. Let's eat yet again. And now I've run out of food. I'm gonna have to go hunting. Whoa. That hits quite hard. I should have had that over there with me. I did have it over there with me. I meant I should have used it over there with me. And shit. Right, let's go and just have a little explore of this. That's much better. Wooden talisman. Shell decorations, minor healing potion. I don't mind if I do. So guys, so far I think this is probably going to turn out to be quite a good adventure game, quite a good survival game, because I'm liking it so much so far. Apart from bears taking me by surprise. Bears? Do you know, I'm so paranoid about bears in these games that everything now apparently is a bear. Excellent. And I've got a lot of points where I've died here as well. What's that one? That's a free. I really need some armor. Really? Well, as we said, hit points in this are pretty shite. But, you know, it's early days. We've got no armor, so we're just going to have to live with it. Why am I hungry again? I literally just ate. Right. I want to find that boar that attacked me, because he's going down this time. There he is. Come on then. Yeah. Yeah, you only get to kill me twice. Where's the other one? Was it up through here? Already opened that one, didn't I? Don't really need the torn boots, do I? Don't know why I've really picked them up, but... Woven windows and doors. Right, let's head back. We can cook up some more food. I think by the looks of it, each time you get killed, your hunger goes right down again, or up again, whichever way you want to look at it. Right, I've got a couple more rough hides there, so I should be able to make something else. So I might even be able to make a better top. There's jackets. I've got enough of those, so I just need coarse fabrics. Let's make 5 of those. There we go. Oh, you idiot. Forgot to change it, and now I've got a crafted boots that I didn't need. Um, 100 death. 100 death, yeah, so... defense, 90. So it's not much better, is it? But yeah, let's not complain. Right, I tell you what. Let's have a look and see if we can actually use some of this stuff. Oh, so I can't put those anywhere. That's good. That one automatically equips. Right, so let's get those in there. Those I don't really need. Pearls in there. Those I'm going to drop. Put that in there. There we go, that'll do for a minute. Should I make another storage basket? Because I think I'm going to need one. Right, let's build one there. There we go. So let's pick up the stone that I've been chucking down. Because that can go in there. Don't know why I picked up these stones. What was that? I thought I saw something glowing just up over there. I did see something glowing. Was it something I dropped? Oh, it's just plant fibre. That's fine. Right, so we really need to work on this kiln, don't we? So where are we going to find clay? So I need clay for both of these. So I'm going to have to explore a little bit and look for some mining opportunities for clay. So I'm hoping it's just going to be areas of ground like this. I thought there's a little cave in there then. No, it's not giving me anything. Oh, you shit. I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to build some bandages, don't I? Build bandages. That's a new one, isn't it? Build bandages. I need to make bandages. Bandage. Can only make one. Loads of fibres in there, so let's build ourselves up a nice load of bandages. Oops, coarse fabrics first. Right, bandages. Go for 10 bandages. I got the healing potions as well. Right, let's cook up the bird meat. I can make dodo broth. That's good. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff that I don't need to take with me. They can go in there. They can go back where they came from. I think I'll put the stone. No, I'll leave the stone in the other one. That would keep. Don't need the fast travel bell at the moment. Yeah, I can't do the... Can I do a sailcloth bag? How do I make rope? Let's have a look. So let's craft a rope. Let's craft that and take that. Right, so I've got that on now, so that's giving me extra Ujima flips. What's that? Copper bullet, homemade gunpowder. Oh right, okay, so I can use my gun. And I still haven't reached level 2 yet. Blimey. Okay. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Right, so we're going to go up this way towards where we were doing the mining. And we'll just have a look and see if there's any clay around there. Really need clay. So I think it's only going to be copper in here. Don't think I'm going to find anywhere to do clay. No, and I don't need copper right now. So I just need to look for any little sort of muddy banks or something like that. It's more drowned over there. I think they only appear in at night time. There's a camp over there. Traveller's log. He hasn't left anything. Small ficus. So I've got some ficus seeds, whatever those are. Don't like the look of that. Drowned over there. Sort of glowing a bit, isn't he? Swollen, drowned. Excellent, he saw me. Right, we know at this level we can't take them on. We might get away with fighting one, but we wouldn't do any more than that. See, they're level 3. Clay. Excellent. Here we go. I want to get quite a lot because I need to build 2 things and they both require about 20. Bloody hell. Stop hassling me, I'm a busy man. Oh, dodo eggs. And the mother. Excellent. See if I can make my way back over to that clay deposit. If I can find it again now. There we go. Right, I think that's all of that. So we can head home again now. And we can cook some dodo eggs now as well. Right, here we go. So we should now be in a position where we can build the furnaces. We just need wood. Right, hopefully that should be enough to do at least one of them. There we go, we can make one of them. And the other one, I need 30 stone. So that's 18, so let's go Let's go and hunt down a few stones. Good thing is they give up quite easily. So you just run away from them for a little bit and you're out of trouble. It's 27. 28. 29. 30. Where's my kiln? There he is. And we can make that next to that. There we go. So we need some charcoal. In order to get charcoal, we need to burn wood. Right, let's... Spicy chicken. No, we can't do that. Oh, right, I need a higher level station for that. But I can do dodo broth. So I got more clay there. Better eat one of those.
I need more coffee to function properly.
I know the feeling, dude. That's why I'm going to need the copper, aren't I? I don't know how much of that I'm going to need. So let's put the clay in there. The eggs can go in there for the time being. That in there, that in there. Let's put the seeds in there. So I should be making 2 bars of those, which is what I need. Just got to play the waiting game. think we'll put the ash in there. And the charcoal. And these. Because that should be enough for what we're actually doing at the moment. There we go. Right, we got those done now. We can take all of those as well. Right, new plans to learn in Curios. Bacon and eggs. Oh, hang on, look. So how can we make that then? That's 100 attack. That's 100 attack. 225 slash. 230 pierce. So I don't know if there's a great deal of difference between them, to be honest. I suppose pierce would be better against things like those crabs and stuff. Make a kebab and a clay bottle. A sawing rack. Cutting table. And weaponsmith workshop. I have to do that at some point. Right, adventure. Islander. Craft a melee weapon. Okay, right, so I am going to need the weapons workbench, aren't I? Right, I needed 5 rough hides to get that, and I don't think I've got any now. None in there and none in there, so I am gonna have to go out hunting again. But first I think I want to make that melee weapon. So let's see how we're going to make the weaponsmith workbench. I need 5 copper ingots. Okay. So let's get some more of that going. So I'm probably going to have to mine more copper. So I don't think that's going to be enough. Right, let's get the charcoal. So I only need 3. Hunger's looking fine. Alright, repair kit is for the ship. So I can start to make nails as well, that's handy. But that's what I want first, is the backpack. So just got to be a little bit patient here. So that's given me so I've now got 4 ingots. I need 1 more for the weaponsmith table. And we're almost there. Right. Oh, I haven't got the wood. Okay. We can soon remedy that. Right, might have to build it there, I think. Right, weaponsmith workshop. Roof required again. There we go. Right, I've already got that. It's the rapier I wanted. So I need 2 hides and 7 copper ingots. So the executioner I've already got. Everything needs copper. So I need to get more copper on the go. So I might as well... That's all the copper I've got. I'm going to need to go and get more. I need loads of it. So I think we're going to do that on the next one. We will go back and do some more mining up in this area here because we got more copper available in there. Not a huge amount left, I don't think, but maybe that might be a mining opportunity there as well. So we haven't really looked at much on this island map, to be honest. We've explored nearly as much down there. Just ignore them. They're irrelevant. In fact, I'll put them down there so you can't see them. Right, so that's where we're rescuing the crew, but we're not ready for that. So yeah, we're going to have to get some better weaponry and hopefully get some better armor. And then actually try and get up a level as well. So we'll do that one on the next one, shall we? So if you want to join me for that, to be honest, I don't know how long this demo will actually last for, whether it's a timed thing, an area thing, or whatever. I just don't know. So we're just going to have to wing it and see how we get on with it. So as I said, if you want to join me for another one, remember to like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz. And remember to smash the like button, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.